everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share with you 5 fuss-free, super practical, time-saving beauty tips. And I'm not going to start doing all kind of weird tips where it involves using a credit card to put your mascara on and like weird beauty hacks like that. We won't do hacks because, let's be honest, hacks is pretty much a term coined on the Daily Mail. But I have got a few tips that are just really practical, really easy and really helpful to save you a little bit of time when it comes to your beauty routine. So tip number 1 is in-shower moisturizers, which is something that a lot of people don't seem to realise even exists. I'm constantly telling people in real life about this, so maybe you do already know, but this is an example. This is the Nivea in-shower body moisturizer, and what this basically is a conditioner for your body. So after you use your shower gel in the shower, you just slap this on everywhere, rinse it off, you get out, you don't need to moisturize. It takes 3 seconds, you're not rubbing it in properly. If your skin's very dry, this won't be enough moisture for you, but for me this is fine, and it's just a great time saver, because after you get out the shower and then you have to start rubbing your lotion or oil or whatever you want to put on, and then you have to wait a minute till you can put your clothes on, and it's a faff, and this is the quickest way to moisturize. If you're someone who doesn't moisturize because you think it takes a long time, you need something like this in your life. The Sanctuary version is really good as well. However, I don't think that one's as time saving, because the Sanctuary one you have to put on after you've like turned the water off. It works really well, but I think this is just a little bit more time effective. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is to have a go-to makeup look. And when I say go-to makeup look, what I mean is I'm somebody who really likes to kind of play around with my makeup. I've always got new products I'm trying. I like to experiment. I find it very enjoyable. But if I'm in a hurry, I need to know that there's a look that I can go to that's my go-to look that I don't have to think about. I can just shove it on my face. It looks good. It makes me look awake, makes me look fresh. I'm out the door. So for example, for me that would be base, so like concealer, whatever, a little bit of bronzer, a little bit of contour. I always have to contour because I think my face needs it. Brows, I'll just fill them in a little bit, put a little bit of brown mascara on them. Mascara, some nude eye pencil, which is like a must for me because I think it makes my eyes look more awake. Nude eye pencil, then I'll do a pink blush and a pink lipstick, like a mid-tone pink. And that's it. I don't need highlighter, I don't need any of that. I know what products I can skip, I know what colours work for me, and I generally kind of know my go-to products that will just work quickly, that I can just shove on my face and I'm good to go without having to overthink it. So that's tip number 2. Tip number 3 is also makeup related, and tip number 3 is to make sure that you don't forget that red lipstick doesn't actually take longer to apply than normal lipstick. Case in point, today the red lipstick I've got on is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it's the shade Spicy, which looks like this on. This took me 2 seconds to pop on. I just put some lip liner on, which I wear most days anyway, then just fill my lips in with this. And what red lipstick does is it instantly makes you look like you've made more of an effort than you have, number 1. Number 2, red lipstick always makes you look like you have got really white teeth. Number 3, what red lipstick does is, oh, the lid for something. Oh, it's a lid for another lipstick I was going to show you. What red lipstick also does is it lets you wear less makeup on the rest of your face. So you can just do brows and a bit of mascara, and if you've got a red lip, I feel like it kind of balances your face really nicely, and you don't have to worry about eye makeup, because eye makeup does take longer to apply. If you're doing liquid liner or you're blending eyeshadows, that does take longer than just whacking some lipstick on. So that's a really useful tip. Another one that I wanted to show you, which is one of my favourite reds, is this one by Lord & Berry, which is in the shade Red Vogue, which is really beautiful as well. So something like that, any red will do. And then tip number 4 is mascara. When in doubt, wear just mascara. Fail-safe way to just make you look awake and better, and just shove it on and you're good to go. My 2 faves are the L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic and IT Cosmetics Superhero, 2 fairly different price points. Both work beautifully, and it's just a great look. Today I haven't got any of these on. I'm testing a different mascara today, but I've just got mascara on because I was in a rush and I thought, you know, why not, for the purpose of this video. so much quicker than having to put eyeliner on and other things like that, and it instantly just makes you look awake and fresh. And if you've got no other makeup on at all but just the mascara, you will instantly look better. So that's really good. And then tip number 5, which is the last tip, is to do your makeup on the tube or the train or the bus if you're a commuter. I used to do this all the time. You're sat there anyway. What difference does it make? You're on the train, people are busy reading their newspapers, watching their iPads, doing whatever they're doing. They don't care about how you look. Trust me, they really, really don't. And it just it just means that you have saved time in the morning and you're already sat there. Take your little makeup bag, take products that are easy to use, crayons, that kind of thing. I've done a video about putting makeup on the train, so I'll try and link that down below for you. You've saved yourself a good 10, 15, however long it takes to put your makeup on in bed, and just doing it on the train. And don't be alarmed if anyone looks at you, because what do you care if they're looking at you? Carry on putting your makeup on. Don't, like, you know, take up all the room and like be really like forceful with it, but by all means put your makeup on in the train. It's a time-saving tip that I think a lot of people are too afraid to put into practice, and it works really well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit of a quick one, but these are not, you know, groundbreaking tips, but they're very practical tips, which is what I'm all about. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye!